Hello everyone and welcome to my first proper video. Today I'm going to be talking about orangutans, how they are being impacted in this world and how we can help them. This video is by the future in our hands. There are three species of orangutans: the Bornean orangutans, the Sumatran orangutans and the Tapanuli orangutans. The three species of orangutans look kind of different. Each species has a different kind of face, as you can see in this picture. This is a picture of the male orangutans. You can definitely tell these apart. Orangutans can weigh up to 91 kilograms, which is 200 pounds. There are big differences in female and male orangutans, the shape of them and how big they are, and males are 2 times as big as females. Orangutans eat insects. 60% of their diet is fruit. The other food they eat is leaves, bark, flowers and more. They rarely eat meat. But I wanted to learn more about these great red apes, so I took a trip to Adelaide Zoo. At Adelaide Zoo, I met one of the 2 orangutans that live there. Puspa. Puspa was born on the 30th of January 1975 in Perth Zoo. She is 48 years old. She can clean and she can paint pictures. Her favourite treat is boiled potatoes. She is one of the tallest female orangutans and she is a Sumatran orangutan. Kluit. Kluit was born on the 18th of July 1995 in New Jersey Zoo, UK. His favourite treat is tropical fruit. He arrived at Adelaide Zoo in May 2007. He is a large male orangutan and he is Sumatran. I had set up an interview with a zookeeper and we got to the orangutan exhibit just before feeding time. We watched the zookeeper pour food into a bucket. The food consisted of celery and lots of other salady things. You can see the bars keeping the female orangutan from getting to the food easily. She had to use her smart brain and find a tool to get her food out of the bucket. You can see her using a stick she found to scrape the food out. Orangutans are extremely intelligent and they share 98% of the same DNA as humans. Orangutans experience all of our emotions: sadness, happiness, fear. For example, when the female orangutan Puspa from Adelaide Zoo was tickled, she laughed. But really, they are like the best versions of us humans. Kind, gentle. And they understand they are different to humans. How cool is this? Orangutans have the intelligence of a human being from 6 to 11 years old. That is super smart. Orangutans can also think past, present and future. Orangutans have about 98% of the same DNA as humans, which makes them very similar to us. These red apes are gentle. They are an entire unique species. Do you really just want to let these red apes die, never to be seen again? Do you want to know how many orangutans are left? A tiny bit over 104,700 Bornean orangutans, less than 13,846 Sumatran orangutans, and under 800 Tapanuli orangutans. So, what status are they? You might be wondering why I'm raising awareness for orangutans. Well, can you guess what status they are? All 3 species are critically endangered. So why are they critically endangered? Poachers, deforestation, and pet trade. Poachers. Orangutans are slow animals and that makes them easy targets for poachers. Poachers are hunters that illegally kill animals or mammals so they can make money, some to survive, but others just because they are greedy. They can sell their meat and the babies as pets and then go back to continue the destruction. If you think about it, poachers are basically killing humans because they are 98% human. Young orangutan survival relies upon the passing down of unique knowledge across the generations regarding survival skills, how to find food, and much more. This is one reason why it is super important that the mother can be there for her baby until the child is mature enough to take care of themselves. Poachers destroy lives. If they kill a mum, the child has just lost their only mentor. No one in the wild can be there to protect and teach them ever again. The only option for a baby's survival is human intervention through the orangutan sanctuaries such as the Orangutan Project. Female orangutans can be pregnant from 15 to 16 years old. They are pregnant for 8 months before their special little baby is born. Baby orangutans stay with their mother up to 6 to 7 years before leaving. Female orangutans will come back to see their mums until the age of 15 to 16. Female orangutans won't have another baby for 7 to 9 years. Raising orangutans takes a lot of work, and just in moments, all of that work could be for nothing as the mum is shot and the baby is taken. Female orangutans can give birth to 2 to 3 babies in their lifetime. Orangutans can be known as semi-solitary, which means that the male does not live with the female. Pet trade. Orangutans are traded. They become pets of humans. They go from freedom in the forest, surrounded by their family and swinging in trees, to belonging to a human being. No freedom. They are owned. This is just one of the many problems there are. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Now just imagine you in the forest, which is your home. The place you know and are safe in. Then, suddenly, these big, powerful, scary people come up to you holding guns. They drag you away back to their vehicle, you screaming to continue your life in the forest, your home. But you can't. Life as you know it has changed forever in an instant. Now open your eyes. This is what is happening to the orangutans with pet trade. They are stolen from their family and put up on the market. Around 6,000 great apes are stolen or killed each year just for them to be either sold or kept as pets. 70% of these apes are the orangutan. And since they are almost 98% human, you could say that this is almost the same as a human being kept as a pet. And that definitely doesn't sound right. Habitat loss. Indonesia produces the most palm oil in the world, above 27 million tons each year. From 2001 to 2010, the fires that burned down the forests, the orangutans' homes in Indonesia, produced 216 to 268 million tons of carbon dioxide. That is the same as the pollution released by 45 to 55 million vehicles. Roughly 50% of all grocery stores' food contains palm oil. This footage I'm about to show you is a video showing people cutting down the rainforest. And there is an orangutan trying to protect it.
Kristen, kena air ini?
Tidak apa-apa.
Tidak apa?
Saving the rainforest means saving all the other animals. If we save the rainforest, we also save the pygmy elephant, the Sumatran tigers, the Sumatran rhinos, and many more species that are worth saving. So what is the worst problem orangutans are dealing with? Take a guess. It's habitat loss. Way over 80% of their habitat is gone. That only took 20 years. 1/3 of the wild population died in the forest clearance fires that were lit in 1997 to 1998. Help these orangutans out before it's too late. One thing that is helping the orangutans is the organisation called the Orangutan Project. Over the course of 2022 to 2023, they have raised $5 million, supported community legal cases against deforestation, leased 94,000 acres of rainforest land, now protecting 1,659,891 acres of rainforest, now protecting 11,893 wild orangutans, employed 191 wildlife rangers, released 162 orangutans into the wild and they are being monitored, rescued 9 orangutans, cared for 75 orangutans in rescue centres, relocated 40 orangutans, given out 16 orangutan caring scholarships, educated 100 plus schools and communities about this problem, and have done 25 or more community development projects. The Orangutan Project's conservation strategy focuses on 4 main areas: protecting the beloved forests, securing, restoring and protecting the orangutan's habitat, rescuing, rehabilitating and releasing young orangutans or lost orangutans, and lastly but not least, they educate and empower others to help this wonderful species out. The Orangutan Project is a project that is working to save these apes from extinction, but in order for them to be able to rescue these orangutans, they need your support. Donate to the Orangutan Project now. Even $1 from every person that watches this video could go a long way. If I get, say, 1,000 views and everyone donates $1, that's $1,000 already. Help save these great apes. Websites that you can visit for more information are in the description. The Orangutan Project website is in the description too, so you can donate. We will need to put in an enormous amount of work to save this species. What we all need to do is be more sustainable and donate to the Orangutan Project. This is a documentary about a great orangutan that lived at Adelaide Zoo. Her name was Carter. She was very determined to keep the population of orangutans going. The documentary shows how the zookeepers tried to help Carter deliver her babies and all of their determination. It is an emotional and very inspiring film that you can find on ABC iView. And did you hear about the new app? It is called Palm Oil Scan, and you can download it for free. It is an app to help you when you are shopping. You scan the product and it tells you if the palm oil is sustainable or not. Sometimes it can't give you any information about the product because it hasn't been uploaded into the app yet. But as soon as you scan something that hasn't been researched yet, it sends your product to the workers and they get to work researching about it. Get it now and do your part in saving the rainforest along with the great apes living in it. Business is booming, but if enough people use this app to buy non-palm oil products, then business won't be big anymore for the palm oil suppliers, which makes no point to keep up digging the rainforests. So, let's recall the steps we must take in order to save the orangutans. Sustainability. Be sustainable with what you buy. Donating. Donate to the Orangutan Project. And lastly, sharing this video. Let everyone know about what the orangutans are dealing with. Because once they're gone, they're gone.